In a world of shadows loom and hearts grow weary, where pain is deep and souls are dreary, there's a melody, a song of hope, a whispered promise, a way to cope in every corner where darkness remains. In a heart where love remains, there's a yearning.
Welcome to Living Well, Living Rich podcast. Today for our deep dive, we're really getting into some valuable ideas from Happy Kids, Happy Home, effortless parenting techniques.
That's right. Our goal is basically to pull out the best bits, the strategies, and, the surprising insights that can help you build a happier, more resilient home.
Yeah, because let's be honest, there's just so much parenting advice out there. It can feel, overwhelming, right? Like you're constantly wondering if you're doing it right.
It really can. Information overload.
Exactly.
Oh.
But we're hoping to give you a bit of a shortcut today. Some really actionable stuff, maybe a few aha moments that could genuinely shift things for you.
And the book starts with something pretty fundamental, right? In chapter 1, it zooms in on emotional intelligence as this core component.
Emotional intelligence, right? EI.
Yeah, EI. It's presented not just as a nice to have, but as like the foundation for raising kids who are happy, sure, but also capable and resilient. The idea is if you foster this in your kids, you naturally end up with a more harmonious home, better relationships all around. It's about giving them essential life skills.
Okay, so let's unpack that a bit. Emotional intelligence. When we talk about EI as a key life skill, a lot of parents might think academics first, right? Or cognitive skills.
That's a common thought, but this book suggests it's much broader.
So what exactly is it, according to the book?
Well, chapter 1 really breaks it down. Fundamentally, it's the ability to first recognize emotions in yourself and others, then to understand them, and finally to manage them effectively.
Recognize, understand, manage, got it.
Exactly. And kids with higher EI, they don't just, feel things intensely.
Yeah.
They learn how to process those feelings.
It leads to
Better social skills, generally. More genuine empathy. Deeper bonds, not just with friends, but importantly, within the family.
and resilience, you mentioned.
Absolutely key. This skill directly fuels their resilience. They learn to see setbacks not as like the end of the world, but as learning opportunities. Challenges become chances to grow. It's like an inner compass, really.
That sounds incredibly valuable. But as a parent, how do you even start? How do you recognize these emotions, especially in little ones who can't just say, I feel frustrated?
That's a great question. And it really does go beyond just words. The book encourages parents to become like keen observers.
Observing what specifically?
Body language, facial expressions, just shifts in their overall behavior, subtle cues.
Yeah.
And active listening is huge.
Active listening. Meaning?
Giving them your full attention. Eye contact, putting the phone away, and asking open-ended questions. Not just good day, but what was the most interesting thing that happened today? Or tell me about something that made you laugh.
Invitations to share more.
Precisely. We can also use things like books with expressive characters, maybe emotion charts, or just telling stories to help them name feelings. Role-playing scenarios can work wonders too.
Role-playing, okay.
And maybe most importantly, validating their feelings. Instead of dismissing them, just acknowledging. Saying something simple like, wow, I can see you're really upset that tower fell. That must feel tough after you worked so hard.
That validation piece feels huge. Just acknowledging it, not trying to fix it immediately or tell them not to feel it.
Exactly. It stops the potential meltdown right there sometimes.
Yeah.
And it shows their feelings are okay, they're seen.
Which naturally leads to creating that safe space for them to express anything, right?
Right.
What does that look like day to day?
It's really about fostering an atmosphere where all feelings are welcome, no emotion is bad or wrong.
How do you create that atmosphere?
Well, the book suggests things like regular check-ins, maybe at dinner or bedtime. The key is no distractions. Phone down, TV off, just connecting.
Makes sense.
And modeling it yourself is powerful. Sharing your own feelings in an age-appropriate way, like, I'm feeling a bit frustrated trying to open this jar. It normalizes having ups and downs.
So you're showing them it's okay.
Right. And avoiding criticism or shaming when they do express difficult feelings. Plus, encouraging creative outlets, drawing, writing, music, gives them other ways to process things.
These really do sound like essential tools, not just nice ideas. It's like equipping them for life, fostering that confidence and perseverance they'll need. Foundational stuff. Okay, so we've got this emotional foundation, this safe space. Now, here's where it gets really interesting for day-to-day life. How do we actively build those strong connections and then sort of pivot to nurturing their independence? Chapters 2 and 3 dive into this, right?
They do. Chapter 2 talks about the power of quality time, and it makes a really important distinction.
Which is?
It's not about the quantity of hours. It's about the depth of connection in the moments you do have. Real presence.
So being fully there.
Exactly. Engaging in meaningful activities together, game nights, walks, cooking, whatever works for your family, but being fully present, putting distractions aside, that undivided attention sends a huge message. You matter.
And that builds confidence.
Immensely. And a sense of belonging. Both are absolutely vital for resilience down the road.
And within that quality time, communication is key. But it's more than just talking, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Listening and communicating effectively is framed as like a non-negotiable skill. Active listening again, but understanding the emotions behind the words.
Reading between the lines, almost?
Kind of. And responding with empathy. I get how you feel, that sounds tough, or wow, that's exciting. It validates their experience. And don't underestimate nonverbal cues. A warm smile, eye contact, open body language, they build trust.
So it's this mix of open communication, consistency, routines that builds security.
Exactly. All works together to form that secure base.
Okay, so moving from connection to capability. How do we empower them to be independent without just, letting chaos reign?
Right. It's not about a free-for-all. Chapter 3 gets into encouraging independence, and it's really insightful. A big piece is allowing choices.
Choices, like what kind?
Even small ones. Letting them pick their outfit. Choose between 2 healthy snacks, decide which chore to do first. When they have genuine options, they learned decision-making, problem-solving, responsibility.
And it probably reduces power struggles, too.
Definitely. They feel a sense of agency, some control over their world, which contributes hugely to their happiness.
So it's guided choice, not unlimited choice.
Precisely. Guided empowerment. And that connects to setting age-appropriate responsibilities.
Like chores.
Yeah, but framed positively. Gradually increasing tasks, a toddler putting toys away, an older child setting the table builds ownership and confidence. The book even suggests involving older kids in some family decisions, like meal planning or activity choices.
Makes them feel part of the team.
Totally. And another powerful idea from Chapter 3 is celebrating small wins.
Small wins.
Yeah, acknowledging the effort, not just the outcome. Praising them for finishing homework, trying a new food, remembering to hang up their coat. Specific praise. It builds a growth mindset.
So they learn effort matters.
Exactly. It makes them less afraid of setbacks, more willing to try new things. Every small step forward is a win.
That really does sound like building a toolbox for life, building that confidence and sense of belonging they need to be resilient. So, okay, we've talked emotions, connection, independence. What about the practical stuff? Daily structure, routines, and, discipline.
Yeah.
Chapters 5 and 6 offer guidance here, right?
They do, and it's very practical. Chapter 5 is about creating routines and structure.
Routines. Some people love them, some resist them.
Well, the book argues they provide kids with a real sense of security and stability. Predictability helps them feel safe. Think morning routines, bedtime rituals, family dinner time.
But what about flexibility? Life happens.
Crucial point. The book stresses balancing structure with flexibility. Routines provide predictability, yes, but you need to be adaptable. It's okay to adjust if a child is tired or overwhelmed.
Makes sense. Being responsive.
And involving kids in planning the routines is smart. Using charts, stickers, letting them have some say in the order of things. It gives them ownership. They're more likely to cooperate if they help create it.
Right, they're bought in. Oh, wait, now. Discipline, that word can be loaded. How does the book approach it?
It makes a really important distinction, differentiating discipline from punishment. This is in Chapter 6.
Okay, discipline versus punishment. What's the difference?
Discipline, in this view, is about teaching. It's about nurturing understanding, helping kids grasp consequences. It fosters self-control, empathy, problem-solving, ideally through communication.
And punishment.
Punishment often focuses more on retribution, making the child pay. It can create fear or resentment rather than genuine learning.
So the focus is on teaching. How?
One key method is using natural consequences, letting them learn from their choices directly.
For example?
Well, if they refuse a jacket, they might feel cold, assuming it's safe, of course. The consequence is directly linked to the action. It's not an unrelated penalty, like losing screen time for not wearing a coat.
Ah, logical connections. And what about encouraging the good stuff?
Reinforcing positive behavior is presented as super powerful. But be specific and timely with praise. Not just good job, but I really appreciate how you shared your toy with your friend. That was very kind.
Specific feedback.
Exactly. And maybe experiential rewards like an extra story or choosing a family activity often work better than just stuff. And, of course, modeling the behavior you want to see is critical. Our actions speak volumes.
Okay, this is all fantastic, but it also sounds like a lot for parents to juggle. Where does simple play fit in, and what about our own sanity, our own well-being?
Great point. And the book addresses that directly in the later chapters 8, 9, and 10. It's holistic.
Good. So play, chapter 8.
Yes, the importance of play. It reframes play not just as downtime, but as serious learning. It's how kids develop imagination, social skills, problem solving. Plus, it's a massive stress reliever.
So we should encourage it.
Definitely. Encourage creative play with open-ended stuff like blocks or art supplies, and physical play too, running, jumping, sports. It's vital for motor skills and emotional regulation.
Okay, play is learning. Got it. What about chapter 9, mindfulness and emotional regulation? Is that for the kids or the parents?
Both, actually. For kids, it suggests simple practices like deep breathing, maybe pretending to blow up a balloon, or guided imagery, imagining a calm place, even just being present during meals.
And for us parents, managing our own stress.
Yes, similar ideas apply. Short mindfulness moments in your day, sticking to routines yourself, including family time and quiet time. Physical activity is huge. And leaning on your support network. Don't go it alone.
That support network is so important.
Absolutely. And it all ties into Chapter 10, leading by example.
The modeling piece again.
Exactly. Kids are sponges. They mirror our attitudes, how we handle stress. If we manage stress healthily, encourage exploration, use positive approaches, they absorb that.
So we need to walk the talk.
Pretty much. Model healthy coping, talk about feelings appropriately, show them it's okay to seek help, practice mindfulness together, get active together, solve problems together.
And crucially, self-care for parents.
It's non-negotiable, according to the book. Establish your own routines for well-being. Do things that bring you joy. Connect with supportive people. Prioritize sleep, exercise, nutrition. It's not selfish. It's essential fuel for being the parent you want to be.
These really are holistic strategies, aren't they? Looking after everyone, kids and parents, to make the home genuinely nurturing. Wow. We have covered a lot of ground today, pulling from happy kids, happy home, effortless parenting techniques, from, that core idea of emotional intelligence and building strong connections, right through to empowering dependence, setting up routines, positive discipline, play, mindfulness.
And remembering our own well-being and the power of leading by example. It's quite a comprehensive picture.
It really feels like a full toolkit.
And connecting it back, these effortless techniques, well, they take effort to learn, sure, but the idea is they simplify things long-term. They build this strong, flexible foundation for kids.
So they can handle life's ups and downs.
Exactly. To become happy, confident, resilient people who can navigate challenges with, courage and even joy, empowering them from the inside out.
Well, this whole deep dive was inspired by happy kids, happy home, effortless parenting techniques. Definitely sounds like a valuable read.
It really is. And if you want to explore these ideas further or find more resources and educational content, we definitely recommend checking out Kokoshungsan.net.
That's Kokoshungsan.net. Kokoshungsan.net.
And it's worth mentioning, Kokoshungsan Ltd, founded by Dr. Shu Chen Hou, has this broader mission.
Right. It's about empowering people globally through accessible education. They offer ebooks, audiobooks, courses, podcasts, even English learning resources.
So exploring their resources kind of supports a bigger picture, too. Yeah, it aligns with promoting education access, social equity, sustainable development values that fit really well with the empowering approach to parenting we've talked about.
Okay, so as we wrap up, here's a thought to leave you with. Instead of chasing this idea of perfect parenting, which, let's face it, just adds stress.
So much stress.
What if the main goal was simpler? What if it was just about showing up? Showing up every day with curiosity, an open heart, ready to learn and grow with our kids.
That's a powerful shift in perspective. How might embracing that journey, with all its imperfections, its learning curves, how might that be the most effortless and powerful technique of all?
Cultivating not just happy kids, but maybe a happier you and a happier, more joyful home overall. Something to think about.
In a world of shadows loom and hearts grow weary, where pain is deep and souls are dreary, there's a melody, song of hope, a whispered promise, a way to cope in every corner where darkness remains. In a heart where love remains, there's a yearning, a silent plea for a world where all can truly be free. So let's mend the broken, live unfurled. Together we can heal the world. With hands entwined we'll rise above. Spread compassion, spread peace and love. In the echo of laughter, in the tear-stained eyes, in the silent prayers that reach the skies, there's symphony. There's a symphony, a harmonious call, uniting hearts, breaking down walls. With every sunrise, with every dawn, a chance to mend, a chance to spawn a world calm. In a world where shadows loom and hearts grow weary, where pain is deep and souls are dreary, there's a melody, a song of hope, a whispered promise, a way to cope in every corner where darkness reigns, in every heart where love remains. There's a yearning, a silent plea for a world where all can truly be free. So let's mend the broken, let love unfurl. Together we can heal the world. With hands entwined we'll rise above. Spread compassion, spread peace and love. In the echo of laughter, in the tear-stained eyes, the silent prayers that reach the skies, there's a symphony of harmonious call, uniting hearts, breaking down walls. With every sunrise, with every dawn, a chance to mend, a chance to spawn a world of kindness, a world of grace, where every soul finds its rightful place. Through every storm, through every trial, we'll stand together by mile. With courage in our hearts, we'll pave the way for a brighter future, come what may. So let's mend the broken, let love unfurl. Together we can heal the world. With hands entwined we'll rise above. Spread compassion, spread peace and love. Join hands, let's stand tall. For in unity we'll never fall. With every act of kindness and the echo of laughter, in the echo laughter, in the tear-stained eyes, in the silent prayers that reach the skies, there's a symphony, a harmonious call, uniting hearts, breaking down walls. With every sunrise, with every dawn shine, a chance to mend, a chance to spawn a world of kindness, where every soul finds its rest. Stand together mile by mile. With courage in our hearts we'll pave the way for a brighter future, come what may. So let's mend the broken, let love unfold. Together we can heal the world. With hands entwined we'll rise above. and spread peace and love.